morning, good Monday morning to you. It is 21 News Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm here recording this video just before 11 a.m. And I wanted to bring you up to date on the kind of nasty cold rain that we have and the potential for some wet snow as we transition into the afternoon today. This is a compact, fast-moving little system that's pushing in as we speak. Now, it's been snowing at a pretty good clip for the last couple of hours out in southwest Ohio, between Columbus and Dayton down towards Cincinnati. Most of eastern Ohio has been just warm enough, both down here at the ground and above our heads a few thousand feet, for just an icy, cold, miserable rain with temperatures in the 30s so far. But this may change some as we get into the afternoon today. A closer look at our local conditions, it's nasty. It's raining and it's 36, 37, if you're lucky, 40 degrees. A little blue showing up, radar algorithm trying to paint a little bit of snow. And while there can be a few sleet pellets or snowflakes mixed in, most of this is still just rain as of this recording. But again, things may change some as we go into the afternoon. When we talk about impacts for this afternoon, one of the key things we'll be looking at are not only air temperatures, but road temperatures as well. Here's a look at ODOT's constellation or network of road sensors across Ohio. And all these numbers are the temperatures. And a lot of these are major roads, some secondary. But as you can see, the roads are primarily, we're seeing temperatures mostly in the 40s. It's mid-April. Even though we're not going to see the sun today, it's still up there behind those clouds. And the sun's strength, or the sun angle at this time of the year, is the same as in basically late August or even mid-August. It's pretty strong. And so even though the sun is not out today, it's obscured by clouds, it still has an impact on incoming solar radiation hitting the ground and warming up that ground surface, and especially those paved surfaces. It's really hard for the snow to stick during the day on paved surfaces unless the snow rates are just through the roof. If it comes down hard enough, it can stick briefly, but for the most part, this has a much easier time when it's snowing in mid-April during the day, sticking on those non-paved surfaces. But we're going to keep an eye on air temperatures and road temperatures, of course, throughout the rest of the morning and into the afternoon. I wanted to look at a couple of web cameras here across southwest Ohio. I'll make this a little bit larger so you can see it. This is southwest Ohio. As you can see, we do have some small accumulations of snow on the grassy surfaces here, but I-75 is looking snow-free. That's just one example of what we could be looking at around here as we go into the afternoon. Let's go up towards I-71. Not much going on there. Let's look at another camera here. Southwest Ohio, maybe a secondary road. That's a little hard to see. Yeah, some of these cameras aren't even showing much, snow on the grassy surfaces, depending on where you look. Some of these cameras just, things are not in that bad of shape. So as we get into the afternoon today, let me rewind our computer model here. Of course, greens are rain, blue indicates snow, and the clock time is above my head. So as we hit high noon here, still some chilly rain, maybe a few snowflakes. As we get into the first couple of hours of the afternoon, the consistent rain will continue to cool down the atmosphere enough that we may see a transition over to some wet snow for a few hours early this afternoon. So here's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Things are probably tapering off at this point. So if we're going to see some big wet snowflakes and maybe even some small accumulations across the area, it's mostly going to be early to mid-afternoon. Temperatures may be at their warmest across our area about right now, about 11 a.m. We may see temperatures retreat from around 38, 39 down to like 34, 35. And again, could you get a small accumulation of snow, maybe even up to an inch or so on grassy surfaces, on your car windshield, on your patio furniture, that sort of thing? I think that's a possibility, yes. Will we have major impacts on the roads? No, I don't think so. Could there be some localized slushy areas on some of our area roadways if the snow rates improve or get heavier? Yeah, that's going to be a possibility. More snowflakes and rain showers here and there tomorrow with low impacts across the area. But let's keep our eye on the ball here. Once we get done with this, things are really looking up late this week and into the weekend. Our first 80-degree temperature of the season may very well occur at the end of the upcoming weekend. I'll have much more on the short range and the long-range forecast This evening on Weather for Weather Geeks on 21 News at 6 and 11 and on the Storm Tracker 21 app. Don't forget, track the rain, snow line, and everything else you need to know on the Storm Tracker 21 app. tap on the interactive radar if you do have some outdoor plans for the rest of the day. Don't worry, as I mentioned, things will improve this week. It's not going to be this miserable all week. All right, I'll see you this evening. Have a great rest of your Monday, and thanks for watching.